Hi library friends, this is Miss Lian from the Huntley Area Public Library. We're back with another fun craft video. Today we're going to be making some bubble mix and a wand. Let's get into the video. Supplies you'll need for today's craft. You're going to need corn syrup. You're going to need some dish soap. 2 cups of water in a mason jar. You want warm water, so I have 2 cups of it in here. You're gonna need some popsicle sticks. So I have the wider ones. You can get the skinnier ones. And then you are gonna need some decorative foam. So I have hearts. You can get regular foam paper and cut out whatever design you want. And then you're going to need a hole puncher. Let's get started. So first of all, what you're going to need to make is a wand. I already made one ahead of time because it is going to take a little bit for it to dry. So what you're going to do is take one of your decorative foams and just hole punch holes in it. What I did is I made the middle hole a little bit bigger so you can do as many holes as you want, as many holes as you, if you want less holes. So that's what I did. And then I did a second one to put behind it. So you're just going to want to go in and hole punch the same holes in the same area. And then what you're going to want to do, you are going to need a little bit of Mod Podge, or you can use regular glue. You are just going to have to keep reapplying it after you dip it into the solution. So what I do is I grab the foam instead of grabbing the stick, and I kind of tap the edge just a little bit so I don't get too much glue. So find an area that has some glue and just dab it. And then I just stick it right onto the stick from there. And it is going to take a couple minutes to dry. So I have another one already made. And this one's dried up already. It took about maybe 10 minutes for it to dry. But you do want to make sure that your foam is dried to the stick, or else it will just move around in the solution. So we're going to make the solution now. So you're going to want 2 cups of warm water, and I already have it in here. 1/3 cup of dish soap and 1/4 cup of corn syrup, and you're just going to pour it in. Then you're going to take a popsicle stick and scrape out the leftover. And then take the popsicle stick and stir it around. You don't want to shake it, or else you'll make too much foam at the top, which we do not want. So you're just going to stir it back and forth. You don't want to do it in a circle because that will also create foam. So just do back and forth motions inside of your mason jar. And I would suggest using a mason jar that is big enough that you can stick your foam paper into your foam design, no matter how big or small it is. So you're going to keep stirring it And if you start getting foam, just kind of move it to the side or scoop it out just a little bit. If you get a little bit of foam, it's not going to kill your solution. Alright, so you're just going to stir it until you see the corn syrup at the bottom dissolve. So I will show you. Let me put the lid back on so it doesn't spill all over the place. So you're just going to stir it until you don't see the corn syrup at the bottom when you flip it over. So you want to make sure that it's crystal clear at the bottom, and then you're all set to go. And then once your stick has dried, you're going to cross your fingers and hope it's dry enough. So you're going to stick your foam paper in. So the problem with the foam is that it kind of sticks onto the holes. And you have your bubble mixture. And if you want the bubbles to last longer, you might want to put a little bit more corn syrup in there. There you go, look at that big bubble. And it's also really shiny. And remember, most important rule about blowing bubbles is not to blow bubbles into someone else's eyes.
You have access to with your library card. We'll see you soon at the library.